Two guys who bet big
and lose bigger.
This is the Desert Donkeys, presented by Golden Camel. We're back.
Desert Donkeys.
Desert Donkeys, episode technically 3, I guess.
3.
We've got some archives, but this is number 3.
This is number 3.
NFL season week 3. Going into
week 3.
There we go. Yeah, it's not. I just want to forget week 2, but
you know what? I actually won money betting last week.
I think I actually did too, but I'm telling you, it could have been one of those fucking weeks that was just like sets you up for the whole fucking year.
For the whole year?
Well, okay.
Okay, you know what? That's some bullshit. I'm going to have to pop a Zin to get on your level right now because setting you up for the whole year, okay.
Bro,
Please define. Educate me.
I was just so close.
I'm going 2 of these too, just because.
I was just so fucking close. I had some great picks, and I mean, we can get into what happened, but I got burned on some bad beats that I think you did as well. But had the cards gone just a little bit the other way, I would have been almost perfect. Like I fucking was on a heater, minus the fucking handful of derails, and it cost me.
So where did it start? Where did this heater, and was it full of parlays and all that other bullshit?
No, there was a couple parlays in there, but nothing. I didn't do any like five teamers. It was more. There was a couple 2-teamers in there, but no. But you know,
I'm sorry, dude.
It started Thursday. Thursday was good. I loved Green Bay. Took Green Bay.
I took them.
Got it rolling right there. Colorado had no faith in the Buffs, but I took the over in the first half. Got that. And then
I thought you were going to take them, so I faded you. I took Houston.
I got to be honest. I wanted to bet Houston, but I was like, I can't. I'm going to, if the Buffs win, I'm going to fucking kick myself in the ass. But on the other side of it, I didn't think we had much of a chance, but I did think we'd score some points. We did score some points. So that worked out. So then we go into Saturday, and I told you, Georgia Tech, I told you last week on here, Georgia Tech was not going to be easy for Clemson. And so I took Georgia Tech points money line. That
was hard because I was on the other side of it. And I don't remember this conversation. I mean, there's video proof to show it, but.
Yeah, I was talking about the quarterback. I was like, I watched the whole game when they played the Buffs week 1. And the quarterback is just tough to bring down. And he's a tough fucker. And they have these little scat back receiver guys that are just like jitterbugs. Just nobody can keep up with them. And that's pretty much how they won the game. Like, they had big plays. But then the start of the derail happened with that fucking Oregon game. I was on that huge. And I was already counting the money I was going to hammer into my next bad beat.
Which was what?
I had Tennessee.
Oh, that is a bad beat.
Bro, it was fucking brutal. So first the Oregon one was, I mean, literally I was already pressing money that I didn't have yet, but I was like, okay, how big can I go on this game? And that fucking guy, they're going to run the clock out.
Let's just, because people probably weren't watching that game because it was a complete blowout.
Yeah.
But they were minus 27.5.
I actually got 20. I got it at 25.5, but it was 26.
Yeah, something around there. And they're up
34-7 was the score at the time.
Yep.
There's 2 minutes to go on the clock, and Northwestern's on their own 20, and they're gonna run the clock out.
Yeah, they can't do shit against Oregon State.
They're gonna run the fucking clock out. They're just gonna take it to the locker room. It's all good. Fucking first play out of the 2-minute warning, or maybe it was the play right before the 2-minute warning. I can't remember, but the guy fucking busts a 79-yard touchdown on probably Oregon's second string D. And I was just, as he's going down the sideline, I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I was watching it because I had Oregon too. I didn't tell you. So imagine having that plus having
Clemson. Yeah, so you started off in a hole.
I went double max bet both games. And, dude, I started off Saturday morning, slept in a little bit for me. Was like, do not bet the first games. I have like PTSD against those first games, like a lifetime of them. Like I always fucking lose. I always bet overs, and those stupid Big Ten games never go over. And I was like, don't do it. I'm at Target, and I am buying some feminine products for my wife.
What a guy.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what, dude? You're a fucking winner. just fuck that. You don't need to talk about like the past with the Big Ten when they just run the ball. Double max bet. I got to go twice on my max bets. And I'm winning money Thursday, Friday. Saturday, all gone plus some. But the kicker is I laid off the Tennessee game. I actually told myself, I said, dude, I love Tennessee. Don't do it. I took the over. So that, I think, hit in the fucking first quarter. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't, but it was a big over.
Yeah, I got a small amount back, but I had a big bet parlaying the over to money line. I should have just taken the points. It was 3.5. So I would have fucking covered. Got greedy, took the money line. And then I also lost my money line straight bet. And I did not take the over straight like I should have.
Yeah. So that game sucked. And then I was like, I heard Florida was a sharp play. That guy threw 16 interceptions. I mean, they should have covered.
They still should have covered.
Yeah. I mean, I think he threw 5 interceptions.
Yeah, LSU, I don't understand. Like they're the king of their defense got thrown out for that targeting call.
Yes.
Did you see it?
No, but I was like, why is he on the sidelines? I was like, I was on daddy daycare or something. I was actually trying. I watched so much football this week. I actually felt guilty. I watched like 20 hours of football and having 3 kids. And I was solo on Sunday.
That means you're going to be good this week, bro.
Bro, I'm just like, all right, hold on a second, Artie. You are in a fucking ditch here. So lose that. I lost that. And then I was like, I think I played another game. And I almost got some of my money back. I don't know how, I forget. I'll look back on the scores. And then ASU game was 18.5. And I was like, don't do it. Go with ASU. And I won, and I'm up money. And then I didn't even know there was a fight on. I mean, how fucking like narrowed am I on football and all the other things in life? I didn't even know it was the biggest fight of the last 5 years.
Yeah, great fight.
Text you, and you're like, Canelo, man crush, love him. I'm like, fade Ryan and go Crawford.
I actually put a min bet on that. I was not confident in Canelo just because I'm actually a fan of Crawford too, and he's a boxer, dude.
That was a clinic. Yeah. That wasn't even a fight.
No, he fucked him up. I mean, you have a plan until you get punched in the face. That's that fight. Canelo got hit in the face, and he couldn't throw any combinations. He couldn't do anything.
I think he won. Like, what was the final? I thought he only won 1 round.
One of the judges gave him a number of rounds. The other 2 judges, I think, gave most of the rounds to Crawford.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a dominating fight. I mean, he dominated him.
Yeah. Entertaining if you were on Crawford.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I was entertained.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't make a big bet on it. I was bummed out that I didn't get to see Canelo fight the way he normally fights. Bro, all he could throw is like 1, maybe 2 punch combos. He never let his hands go.
Yeah.
I mean, Crawford cracked him a number of times. The videos on Instagram in slow-mo, just seeing his face, like.
You imagine taking a punch like that?
Dude. But Canelo's got a chin, bro. He's technically never been knocked down, so.
Yeah, I mean, dude, great fight. So then moving on to Sunday, a little bit of confidence, me. And I was like, don't bet the early games. Again, PTSD. And I'm dialed in. I'm looking at all these stats. I'm like, over Cincinnati. And dude, they scored each team the first possession. And then it was like 21-0. I'm like, oh, great. And then it got a little dicey. Burrow gets out.
That got scary. We also had them in the suicide pool, so it was really scary.
Yeah. Squeeze that out. And then I had the Giants plus 5.5. So then the game of the fucking week. And what did I say last week about Patrick Mahomes?
Oh,
I'm going to start betting with him.
Yeah.
Double like the biggest bet I put in 2 years. Chiefs.
On the Chiefs?
On the Chiefs.
Oh.
And I was like, fucking Artie. But then I also took Carolina. They had no business of covering, and they did.
They almost won that fucking game.
I know.
They really, if they could have calmed down a little bit, they would have won that game.
And I was like, I love Atlanta. So then I max Atlanta each way.
Against one of our suicide picks.
Yeah,
fucker.
yeah, against our suicide pick. So I won money, and I was flying fucking high. And I was like, don't bet Monday. I'm like, I like Tampa Bay in the over. I'm like, that line just seems weird to me. took the over. They scored fucking 21 points right away. And then they barely covered the first half over. And then I was like, take the second half under, take the second half under, take the second half under. Even 8 minutes into it, I'm like, in the third quarter, I'm like, take the second half under on live line, cover your bet. Lost. And then I went fucking ham on the Raiders. And that sucks. So I'm cooked this week. But last week was awesome.
Yeah, my Saturday had more fucking bad beats. I also had fucking the over in the USC Purdue game.
Oh, I had that too.
And fucking Purdue had the ball 3 times in the red zone, 3 interceptions.
Three interceptions
in the fucking red zone.
In the red zone.
You kick those 3 field goals, we at least push.
How did I win money on Saturday? I got to go back because I had that too, and that was a loss.
You must have gone big on the ASU game.
Damn.
And the fight probably.
The fight was like a tenth of the bets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like I said, I haven't I did like $100. I put on Canelo to win by TKO. That was my only bet.
Yeah, I was like babying into that and should have went hard, but scared money don't make money, and I was scared.
Yeah. So back to my story of almost. I had the fucking Giants on the points, but
And
I also
money
had them
line
on the money line.
to the over.
Yeah. And that fucking 64-yard field goal. Are you fucking shitting me?
Let's talk about that guy.
I mean, fuck. He got the game ball, well deserved.
His wife, he wasn't even kicking in the NFL.
No, he's an MLS player. He's a soccer player.
His wife, you can do that. Those are her words. Like, hey, babe, you can do that.
Bro, I think he could have made that field goal from another 10 yards back, too.
Dude, these kickers these days,
Yeah.
I mean, they should come out to walk-on songs.
Well, let's talk about that fucking Tennessee fucking kicker. I think he fucking kicked that ball into the fucking Tennessee River. The one to win the game against Georgia.
Oh,
the Tennessee kicker.
Oh, yeah, that was
poor fucking kid. But still, I mean, do your fucking job. I couldn't stand the way they managed the end of the game, though. I'm like, either fucking try to score or fucking get him closer. And Georgia was calling their timeouts. I'm like, you still have all your timeouts? Fucking get him closer. Use your timeouts. And they kept letting the clock run down. I'm like, fuck, this is a long field goal for this kid.
And then they get rattled when they start like trying to. It's like they get out of the rhythm. I mean, I understand. I completely understand. Run the clock out, but they wait to the last second, and it just kind of gets out of the rhythm.
Yeah, but do you have the kicker that's the guy?
Yeah.
Like, the kicker's got to be the guy.
Do you have Aubrey?
Yeah. Do you have fucking Aubrey? He's got to be the fucking man. Like I was looking at I don't know. They did some view. It was either the sky cam or whatever from behind the kicker, looking at the fucking orange and white that was just all checkered in the stadium in the stands. I'm like, if I was the fucking kicker, I wouldn't know what the fuck I was aiming at either. It looked so fucking intimidating.
Kickers made like there was how many games in the NFL that were kicks? You know, the Denver Indy game.
That fucking game killed me too, bro. That was the other one, dude. I fucking hammered the fucking Broncos, and I had points and money line. Then I took them again in the second half, and fucking, I was gonna lose my second half bet anyway. But that motherfucking bullshit fucking call. I want to talk about this leverage bullshit. This fucking leverage bullshit.
The flag?
Yeah, the leverage bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Explain this to me. How come you can't fucking touch the long snapper who's snapping it fucking 7 yards back? 7 yards. It's not like he's fucking got to shoot it back 15 yards like a punter. It's 7 yards back. You can't fucking touch that guy. But then Philly does a tush push and puts 700 pounds of man meat right up the center's fucking backside. How's that not fucking dangerous?
And now it's all over the internet that they false start every single time.
Oh, bro, that they showed that 4 times, obviously in the KC game, and I was like, and they were telling the refs they're fucking going early, and they didn't throw the flag any of the times, and they fucking win early every time. The 2 guards go early before the center snaps the ball.
God, that would have if Kansas City would have won, I would. Oh, what a shit. Deep breaths.
Bro, KC can't get a fucking break, though. I mean, Mahomes, he made up for it. He did hit Thornton on the second time, but you see the first one, Thornton was wide open. Would have had more time on the clock. Would have changed
100%.
that. Into that. They might have got the ball back. That fucking, his poor receiver room. It's just,
Are they going to trade for Tyreek or someone?
I don't know why, because yeah, obviously that's out there right now that either Tyreek is interested in leaving or Miami's interested in getting rid of him, one or the other. I don't know which one it is, but I don't know why they fucking wouldn't. I mean, they're not getting what's his name back for what till week 6 or is it week 6 or
I don't know, man.
The guy who got suspended, the one who for the reckless driving.
Oh yeah, I don't know when he comes back.
I think it's 6, but still, like they're 0-2 going into a road game, Sunday Night Football.
It feels like a trap game.
It does feel like a trap game, dude.
Gosh.
But I mean, they're both 0-2, bro. 2 0-2 teams are fucking off the leash. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be 0-3.
No.
There's only a handful of teams that come back from 0-3 to still make the playoffs. I mean, the Chiefs obviously could do it, but how good does the fucking West look? I mean, the Raiders probably aren't going to be pushovers much longer. Chargers are obviously legit. Denver is legit.
Chargers are that defense. I mean, last night watching, and the Raiders had a chance to cover. I thought for some reason, I was like, I still feel like there's going to be a backdoor cover here. They didn't, but that defense, watching them, they were smothering them. Herbert had fucking 6 seconds every time to throw the ball, and Geno had about a half a second.
I got to admit something. I was so scared of the backdoor cover. I fucking cashed my bet out.
You did?
I cashed it out. I was so fucking scared of it because if they would have scored and gone for 2, they make it a 3-point game.
Yeah.
I had it 3.5.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm gonna get motherfucked. I know it. I'm like, it was still like they were still offering like probably 93%. I'm like, I don't care. I'm fucking taking this.
Yeah.
I'm not getting fucked again.
Yeah, the NFL, I mean, everything, football. I mean, ASU looked good. How about that? That quarterback started playing. Did you watch that game at all? I know I know they weren't playing at like a
but that team
that team is good.
They are a good team, and obviously they didn't look good against ASU, but they're a good fucking team. We saw them last week. They look pretty fucking good.
We saw them last week because we were on the wrong side of it.
Again.
Yeah.
But ASU, that's the fire they need to fucking play with moving forward. Obviously now getting into conference games, and this is where they can make it fucking matter.
Yeah. And your fantasy was on fire. Mine was dog shit. I went 0-3. I went like in 3 leagues. 0 for 3.
I'm 2-0 in our big league, but I cannot fucking tell you how much I hate how confident I am. I'm so confident, but I fucking hate it. I hate it, bro.
What are we in year 13 of that league?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, statistically, I think you're like due.
I'm 100% fucking due. Bro, fun fact. I don't know if you're going to like to hear this, but my bench, which is a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end. So I'm missing a kicker, a flex, and a defense. Still put up 82.5 points and would have beat 4 people in our league this week.
Me being one of them.
You being one of them.
Yeah, and Spencer being another.
And actually, the guy I played, he scored 82 points.
Oh, my God. Fantasy. Our guillotine league. Dude, I didn't even tell you. You didn't even know. I'm the only one that... So Ryan and I are in a guillotine league?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our team was dog shit week 1. We put up 152 points.
I was going to say, because we got St. Brown, so
yeah.
He scored 3 fucking touchdowns.
We had a monster week.
Yeah. Yeah, he balled out. The Lions fucking balled out. I was actually happy to see that because I was a little scared for them after that Green Bay game. But I think Green Bay's just that fucking good.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Right now, like NFL, not for long, right? Something's going to happen this week where you're going to start to doubt things, or next week. It always happens, right?
Yeah.
But a future bet, Green Bay beating the Chargers is, what would that pay?
Yeah, that as the Super Bowl matchup.
And the winner.
I'm gonna have to look into it. I don't hate it. I mean, I if they stay healthy, if their quarterbacks stay healthy and they don't have any catastrophic offensive defensive line issues, I mean guys are gonna get banged up, but you can't have like 3 guys go down on the O line. Obviously, you saw what happened. That's what happened to Tampa Bay last night. Their fucking O line fell apart.
Yeah,
and it was almost catastrophic. They got pretty fucking lucky at the end. But yeah, I definitely think those overreaction, early season prediction. Those are the two teams that, and what a great Super Bowl that would be. I'd be super fired up to see them play.
Where's the Super Bowl this year?
Levi Stadium, San Francisco.
Oh, I went to the last Levi Stadium Super Bowl.
Who played?
Carolina and Denver.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was one Denver won.
Yeah, I took Denver. Had the over though too, and it went way under.
Yeah,
but it was still a successful
yeah
trip to Levi Stadium.
So for Suicide Pool, we had 6 picks to start. We lost 3 week 1. No, there's been no big upsets.
Well, okay, you just said it.
I
There has
know.
been no big, real big upsets. They're coming.
I know, and this is back to my what we briefly touched on earlier. The Bills are at Miami on Thursday night. Short fucking week. Miami came to life this week. They looked like shit in the first quarter. Obviously, first 4 quarters of game 1.
And Indy is good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean,
Indy is good.
Yeah. We now know that Indy's defense is legit and their offense is really fucking good.
Daniel Jones is playing incredible.
Yeah, he's trying to be in the MVP conversation.
And wasn't there a dramatic Bills Miami game
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
In Miami.
Yeah, big high scoring game. Yeah, I mean, I could. Miami can score points. I don't know if they can stop anybody, but they can score points.
Yeah.
But this is, this is the fun for me. The fun thing on Thursday night is, you come on short rest. Guys, they don't have proper time to, put in a full game plan. So it's kind of like patchwork game plan. So kind of anything can happen on Thursday night. I love it.
I love it too. So good.
And we're due for a fucking upset.
So who would you take right now? Miami?
Well,
It's 12.5.
I mean, I'm going to sprinkle something on it.
Of course you are. You're gonna go money. You're gonna go Miami money line. You're gonna take the over first half, second half, and you're gonna take the spread, and then you're gonna parlay Miami money line to the over to probably some touchdown bet.
That would be a fucking glorious start to the weekend.
Yeah.
But there's that game that seems like a trap game to me, or could be a trap game. And the other one is we touched on was the Chiefs and the Giants. I mean, it's in New York on Sunday Night Football, prime time. New York's coming off of putting on a show offensively. Their defense definitely needs improvement, but I don't think Kansas City's offense looks that scary to anybody right now. Their offense just looks like they can't fucking run the ball, dude. Look at the stats. I would love to see how many total yards rushing. If you take Mahomes rushing out, because Mahomes is definitely their leading rusher right now. But if you take his rushes out of the game, I don't even think they're close to 100 yards in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With all their running backs.
They can't run the ball.
They can't fucking run the ball. And I think that also comes from people not being scared of the receivers they got. So they're packing the box, and they're in a tough spot right now.
I wonder what the future bet is on Kansas City to win the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's definitely fucking skyrocketing. I can tell you that.
They've lost 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
Coming back to last year.
Yeah.
I mean, Mahomes hasn't done that since Texas Tech.
I thought I heard before the game or during the game, I thought they said he hadn't lost 3 in a row since high school or something, or before high school.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah. I don't think he's lost 3 in a row since high school or before high school.
I saw he had a birthday this week too.
Dude, listen, it's so hard to fucking bet against Kansas City and to bet that you're basically betting that they're going to go 0-3. That sounds like you sound like a dipshit. But I think it'll be a close game. The game of the week though is going to be fucking Monday night.
Which one is that?
Lions at Baltimore.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Lions look fucking back, and obviously the Ravens look like one of the best teams in the NFL.
God, the NFL is so good.
Bro, it's so good. How many of those games they just fucking went down to the wire? Even games that were like blowouts, all of a sudden down to the wire. I mean, Denver looked like they had control of that game. Not only does it go down to the wire, it goes the other way. The Carolina Arizona game Arizona dominated
It
them.
was 27-3.
I mean, it wasn't even a fucking game. And then all of a sudden, Murray throws that one bad interception.
Such a bad interception.
It's so bad.
He was playing so good, and that
Yeah.
was such a bad interception.
God, you run into the coach, right?
Yes.
Can we fucking get Kyler Murray and fucking Marvin Harrison down to have some tea and coffee and maybe play fucking, what's the game? Call of Duty? Is that the one that Murray loves to play?
Dude, they need to do ecstasy together.
Bro.
Something.
Seriously, that guy is fucking a stud. And I think he had 2 catches in the game.
Yeah, I think because I was watching it because I was on Carolina. Either Murray threw like a terrible pass to him or he dropped one, but it was like, whoa, dudes, get on the same page here.
That's what I'm saying. But like the two of them both, Murray's a smaller dude, but obviously very elusive. He can extend the play so guys can get fucking open. Harrison's the guy that'll go get the fucking football for you, so just throw it up. Like, it seems like a match made in heaven to me. And when they drafted him, I was like, oh, here we go. This is the next fucking
Jefferson.
David Boss.
Yeah.
But, you know, these wide receivers that Arizona's had in the
Yeah,
past, Larry
yeah.
Fitzgerald, you know, like, this is going to be amazing. And they still haven't got the magic to work.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Speaking of the coach of the Cardinals, the reason why I know him is I was in the cold plunge with him on a Sunday morning at 6 a.m. And I'm sitting there and he walks in with this monster. I should have known right at the start. It was probably like an offensive tackle. And, you know, he's jacked, the coach, Gannon. He's got tats and like looks like a stud. And I'm like, is that guy like a motivational speaker? Or like, you know, I'm like thinking that. And I'm talking football with him because Connor was my running back in our big league last year. And this, you know me, just yap. And then I'm fucking, who is that guy all day? And I'm laying on my couch at 1:15 and they're playing Seattle. And I'm like, oh,
That's the guy in the cold plunge.
that's the guy in the cold plunge, the head coach of the Cardinals, who I was telling everything about football.
That's so funny.
But he's awesome, dude. He's a great guy. I've seen him out before, and he's, Artie, what's up? He's a good dude. I have a little bit of a man crush on him.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they look good, dude. I mean, minus the last quarter, but Arizona looks like they can win some games. And the NFC West is a shit show. I mean, the Rams do look pretty good. They got a big game, though, at Philly this week. That's tough. Always tough West Coast to go to East Coast, play that fucking 10 a.m. game. But I think that's going to be a good fucking game, too.
I think the line's 3.5.
Yeah. What do you think about that half point? Do you think is it for the good guys or the bad guys?
You know, again, PTSD, those 3.5 point lines fuck with me.
Yeah, because it's telling you, oh, that half point's going to save you. So you're like, I'm smarter than that. I'm going to fucking,
Yeah.
I'm going to take the fucking favorite because it's not going to save me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, damn Raiders. Fuck.
I mean, the Chargers, they're good, bro. They're fucking good. They could have put up more points, too. They had some missed opportunities.
Oh, yeah. They should have, I mean.
That game should have gone over, period. I didn't bet that over, honestly, though.
You didn't?
I didn't.
What?
All I took
Were
was...
you out of credit?
No. I the only play I took on that game, honestly, I was getting up early this morning to work out, and I didn't want to be sweating the game, so the only bet I took was on the Chargers, and I'm like, hopefully, in the fourth quarter, I'm not going to have to worry about this. And even if I do, it's just one bet, so it's all good.
Yeah, and then you worried about it because you cashed out.
I did. I cashed out at 9:25 or something like that, so I could go to sleep.
Yeah, it was a late game, too.
Yeah, 7 p.m. kick.
Jeez. Two Monday Night Football games, pretty epic, though.
It is so fun, right?
It's so good.
Starts early, starts at 4, ends at 10, 6 hours of football.
Damn, so I watched 26 hours of football. Wow, that is not good for being a dad.
Your kids probably like football, too, though.
Speaking of dad, we went to a puberty class.
Took our 10-year-old boys to a puberty class, something that was unheard of when we were kids.
And a woman taught it
And a woman taught it.
to make it even more awkward.
Yeah. Fuck, it was hot in there.
Oh my God, dude. I was sweating like a whore in church.
Bro, I was dying. And she said there was going to be a break, and I'm like, okay, anytime this break. And I'm like, it's going to be cooler outside than it is in here.
Do you remember when you were a kid and you're in class? I remember in high school and history class, I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking boring. And classes were an hour long. And I would just watch the clock. I'm like, it's been 20 minutes. And I look at it and I'm like, it's been a minute and a half. That's what that felt like. And I was like, Artie, be present. But my neck hurt and I had the shittiest chair and I'm turning like this. My neck hurt. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm just be present. Be a good dad. Be a good dad. I was so cranky. I was like meditating in the fucking room.
Bro, it was hot in there.
But it was good for the kids.
No, it was great.
I didn't walk out of there going, oh my God, I'm so glad I did that. But I did walk out there and say, I walked out of there and like, that there was value there for kids. We didn't have any of that shit growing up.
No, and I think the real value in it is, there was a lot of like awkward conversation. I think both of us have had some of these conversations with our kids before, but having this like detailed conversation makes it a subject that's easy to talk about when they do have questions, and it's not as like taboo, and they don't have to go to their friends or the internet or their friends' older brothers.
Yeah. That's the problem, is when you have older kids or another kid in the neighborhood that's older and they're teaching the younger one stuff. That's where it's a little dicey. But I do have to admit, like, I was impressed with some of those kids. I mean, remember that one kid that was like, he was trying so hard to say like, hey, can you tell us about sex and how a penis goes in a vagina? And he was like, just like trying to get the words out, and you could see his little brain working. But I was like, wow, it was like the courage that he has to like be curious and it was really, that part was really cool.
That was cool. And so she teaches a second level class that's more about that kind of stuff, the juicy stuff when the kids are a little bit older. I was like, she did say that you guys are a little young for that, but we're going to talk about some interesting things. And she did talk about some good stuff. How about the comedian kid?
Oh, dude.
So I don't even think she got the joke, dude. You and I looked at each other and we're fucking dying.
Dude, when you just look at, what's funny is that now being 46 years old, we've lived, right? We've been around the block and we don't know everything or claim to or anything, but like we've experienced a lot of things. And you can see a kid and be like, you are going to be exactly like this or like that. And that kid, to me, I was like, oh, I could tell you what your future is right now. And it's all good stuff. Yeah. But like his comedy, like his swagger, like his like holding the room, like there was so many elements. And the dad was the opposite.
Oh, the dad was total opposite.
Total opposite.
Yeah. He was like poker face, bro.
Stoic.
Yeah.
Like probably, if I had to guess, some type of C-suite or just very stoic, polished, and the opposite of what this kid was.
Right. Bro, his joke, she was talking to the kids about like how important exercise is. So she's going around the room asking them, what are good ways to exercise, blah, blah, blah. So all these kids are firing off answers. And this kid had said going to the gym. And then he follows it up and he says to her, dead face, how do you burn 1,000 calories? And she looks at him and she's, it depends. It's pretty hard. And he's, leave the pizza in the oven. And I don't even think she got it.
She did it.
You and I looked at each other and we're like hysterically laughing.
Yeah, it
was just so well timed. The whole way he presented it was almost like he planned it. It was so good.
He was wearing cleats too.
Bro, it was awesome.
The kid was a total vibe.
Yeah, he was.
Man, did you play golf at all last week?
I did not.
Neither did I.
When does the overseeding start?
Overseeding. So in Arizona, they most of them overseed, and it's like late September, so you can't golf like most of October. Right. But then November hits, and the grass is so green, so thick, different type of grass. So we have about 2 weeks left of here. But our good friend Wayne, I don't even know if he's trying to get us to go to Colorado in October and play a couple days. Awesome. I don't know if we're going to be able to swing it, but that'll be entertaining.
That would be very entertaining. And Do 3 podcasts on that.
Oh,
One for each day.
We'll fucking shoot from there.
100%.
I mean,
From a clubhouse.
yeah, we're gonna have to get a bigger camera for his head to fit.
What about his personality?
Oh my God, he's gonna steal the show. I mean, if there's one person that likes talking and talking about it himself, it's him. In the most best way, not in like.
He's a gem.
How about when he was preaching today?
He was firing
on our group chat.
He was firing today. I'm gonna go to the fucking gym. I'll talk to you bitches later.
Oh man, life. You know what? I feel like we were just sitting in these chairs going, football's coming up. It's a month away, and now here we are. Week 4 of college
and 3 of the NFL. Yeah,
or is it technically week 5 of college?
Yeah, they have
the
like
first week
they have
doesn't.
week 0.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, with the 5 games.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
A month in.
Are you going to Vegas next week?
Thursday, I'm going to be in Vegas. 20-year anniversary for Tao.
Wow.
Thursday night special. It's gonna be a vibe. They're doing. Larson wouldn't even tell me everything they're doing, but it's gonna be a show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Is Jimmy going?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, fucking talk to you guys on Sunday, maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Hopefully we make it out of there.
Interesting. What are your games of the week this week?
College football has a interesting slate this week. Nothing like no great games, but that Texas Tech Utah game will be fun to watch. Michigan at Nebraska should be fun to watch. The bet I like in college football is going to be the SMU TCU over. That game they're going to score 100 points.
Is SMU still scoring a lot?
Yeah, them and Baylor scored almost 100 points a couple weeks ago. Auburn, Oklahoma will be interesting. Illinois, Indiana, but those are kind of like the only real games. None of the big dogs are in any kind of danger this week. NFL wise, my pick of the week is the Colts -4.5 against the Titans. I'm fucking jumping on the fucking Danny Jones train.
At home?
They're at the Titans.
4.5.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh my God. Cam Ward showing some promise. But
he holds the ball pretty long, right? He's been getting sacked a lot.
Bro, and the Colts D, they get after it, dude. I like that game. That's my favorite game. What do you think? What do you like? What are you looking forward to seeing this week?
Well, last night afterwards, I'm like, all right, you put together a couple weeks of winning. I'm like, take a break. So I'm going to do my best to just be not glued to the TV this week.
Okay.
But gosh, dang it, man. It's just so fun.
You're not missing much in college football on Saturday. I mean, I will say, I think that Illinois-Indiana game is going to be under the lights on Saturday night, 7:30 Eastern. That'll be a fun game to watch. They're both ranked pretty high. Other than that, I don't know. NCAA games kind of suck this week, honestly.
And what's up with Texas?
I don't know. I mean, what's up with Archie Manning?
Dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you follow Polymarket?
A little bit.
The Instagram?
Yeah, the Instagram.
Oh, dude, they are fucking smashing people.
Yeah.
And they're so fast with their turnaround. Yeah. It's so good.
Like middle of the game, though.
Oh, my God, they are good. Who's ever in their marketing department is absolutely crushing it.
I mean, Instagram and the internet is just fucking so funny.
And now with the voiceovers.
Oh, with the AI, when they have people talk.
They had Hertz talking about Chris Young. Is it Chris Young? Is it from Kansas City, the defensive lineman? The best.
Yes, Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. They were pretending that Hertz was talking to him. Oh my God, dude. Dude, I was in tears just laughing. Internet is so fucking good.
It's undefeated. You got a favorite pick though for the people?
I'm looking. You keep rambling on about your overs and stuff, and I'm like, I mean, dude, Lions +4.5. Why are they only +4.5 on the road?
So you think the Ravens should be more?
Why shouldn't they be more?
So you like the Lions?
I like the Lions.
You think it's a funny line?
I mean, it's not terribly funny if it was 3.5. I would think that would be interesting.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. I feel like that line, it should be 6.5. Why is it 4.5?
Yeah, why is it 4.5? And man,
Other than the fact that the Lions scored 800 points this week.
yeah, maybe that has something to do with it. But the Bears, I mean, are the Bears just... Did that fourth quarter against the Vikings ruin their season?
I mean, they're playing the Cowboys at home this week, right?
Yeah, they're playing Cowboys at home. They are, let's see here, a 1.5 point favorite.
By the way, my quarterback this week, I scored the most points in our league. My quarterback got me 2 points.
Who was your quarterback?
JJ McCarthy.
Oh, wow. Damn, and you still won that big?
Yeah.
That must be nice. Fuck.
He's down, though. Now he's out for... There's a lot of quarterbacks out.
Yeah, there's 4 quarterbacks out.
Fucking Burrow. They're saying Daniels might be out.
Yep.
JJ McCarthy's out. There's somebody else. Can't fucking think of it. There's somebody else, but fucking quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks.
You need it in the NFL.
You have to have it.
It was good to see Cincinnati. I will say Browning's, he's been around as a backup and he's been in Kansas City this whole time. And he's had to come in these spots before because Burrow's been hurt plenty of times. So obviously he's not Joe Burrow.
Has he been the backup for a while?
Yeah. So remember, he was the quarterback for Washington back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
He was drafted to be like a starting quarterback, but very quickly he's going to be a career backup unless, I say that and watch him go out and shine for the next 3 months while Burrows recovers from his surgery on his turf toe.
Speaking of turf toe, do you know what turf toe is? What is it?
It's something to do with the ligaments in the toe. I know that. But I know that it's fucking debilitating.
Yeah, because it puts people out. Yeah. Didn't Eli have problems with turf toe for a while there?
Yeah, I mean, there are tons of running backs have had it. I'm sure it's it's a fucking shitty thing because if you don't need surgery, it's just it's got to heal. If you need surgery, they go in there and fix it. I think Burrows needs surgery, so they go in there and fix it, and then you just got to recover from it. But
so he's going to miss 12 games.
Yeah, they're saying December.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. At least they're 2-0.
Yeah, they're 2-0, which is not how they've started the year the last 3 years. I think they've started the year I think they've been 0-2 the last 3 years. Somebody can fact check me on that. I know they were last year.
Well, weren't they 0-4 last year?
Yeah, last year they should have beat Kansas City. There were some phantom calls in that game. And they went to, I think, 0-3 or 0-4. I can't remember which one it was, but yeah.
So the phantom calls comment made me think of, have you been seeing some of these quarterbacks run over defensive backs when they're supposed to go out of bounds?
Bro, it's so unfair.
Dude.
Somebody's just going to light a quarterback up.
Light them up.
And then but what are you supposed to fucking do? You can't get trucked by a quarterback. I mean, when you go to that film room, you're getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, but that one that Mahomes did, was it week 1? I think he did it. He was supposed to be going out of bounds and he fucking lowered his shoulder. And,
yeah.
I mean, dude,
he's not the only one who's been doing it. There's been a bunch of guys do it. Because these guys are letting up to not hit them as they hit the sideline, to not get fined, to not get kicked out of the game. To not
no
be
penalties.
No penalties, trying to be fucking smart, and they're getting fucking punished. Somebody's going to come with a fucking attitude and say, okay, motherfucker, and dislocate somebody's shoulder.
Did you watch the end of the Raiders game when Herbert rolled out on the 3rd down and it was 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left, and he got fucking tackled and a towel or something went flying? It was so awkward. I'm like, why is he running right now?
Yeah, I didn't, like I said, I cut it off when I cashed out, but no, I didn't see it.
I was like, damn, how a season could change like that.
Yeah, you can't lose your quarterback. You can't lose the quarterback.
Jesus.
So you're gonna take the week off, but you got to give one shout out for the people. At
You know
least
what?
one NFL game that you like.
You know what? Hold on one second.
You like the Lions. I hear you there.
I like the Lions.
Is it going to be a dog or is it going to be a favorite? I got the favorite. I think
I mean, how about that Packers Cleveland line? -7.5 on the road.
I mean, Packers look like they're going to beat everybody by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Cleveland going to do, too? They brought in the backup at the end of the game last week. I haven't seen the reports.
Who was the backup for Cleveland?
They brought in Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yeah, he threw his first touchdown to another guy named Gabriel, who was also his first touchdown.
Really?
Gabriel to Gabriel.
Shador is not.
He's third string.
Did you? I got an alert on my phone saying that the Ravens wanted to draft him, and he turned it down. Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the Ravens called him to draft him or something, but he didn't want to be stuck behind Lamar.
Oh, wow.
I think in the what round did he get drafted in? The 6th?
I think it was the 5th round, but yeah.
Yeah. It was right before it or the round right before it. I saw those are alert.
I actually thought to myself, why not go be a fucking Jordan Love or Aaron Rodgers? Go sit behind a fucking stud for a couple years.
I don't think he has the patience to do that.
But learning from a stud, like, look at how it's paid off. Look at Jordan Love. Look
just
at
in
Aaron
the Green
Rodgers.
Bay, just in the Green Bay organization.
Just in their organization, you can see it. I mean, when guys go and patiently get their reps, because you're gonna get a handful of blowout games, or one way or the other, you're getting your ass kicked or you're winning. That the coach will let you play and throw the ball a few times Penix even got it last year when they had Cousins that they paid. I feel like just a little bit of learning time for these guys because the game is so much faster. Processing is not easy for those guys.
I agree.
College. I think there's a lot of value sitting for 2 years or more.
I agree. Does Cousins, is he completely done, or does somebody
the
make
backup.
Well, I know.
Oh,
or
well,
does
at this
somebody
point-
make a move on him?
Cincinnati.
Ooh,
What if Cincinnati picked him up?
that would be cool.
As soon as you said it, that's what that came to mind, bro. What if they picked him up?
Wow.
That's a chip that they obviously know they have. Atlanta, they know that they have a pretty good piece that they can move for. I mean, they're not going to get a first-round pick for him, but they could get a decent pick for him, if not a player that they want.
Yeah.
Or a pick and a player.
Wow.
We'll see.
We'll see. Well, it's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. We'll see how our advice.
So again, tell me your picks. Let's
right,
clarify because I'm listening right now.
All right.
Just in case I do fall off the wagon.
Okay. In case you fall off the wagon, if you fall off the wagon on Saturday, everything over SMU TCU over any way you can bet it.
Got it.
And then Sunday, I like the Colts -4.5
The Colts -4.5 on the road.
on the road.
Okay, and I like Detroit.
All right. Let's see how it all works out, folks.
Hopefully I don't bet.
Or hopefully you do.
Or hopefully I do. And you know what? Here's the reality. It's going to come Friday. We have a really productive week. And then there's going to be some Friday night football game on. I'm like, might as well do that. I know myself too well. But I'm going to try. I'm going to give it my best.
College try.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Desert Donkeys.
Adios.
Adios.
Feed